So I have come back and I was talking and I was muted the whole time. So I'm sorry, guys. I was talking to you whilst eating, but nobody in chat told me I was muted, so I don't know what to say. Welcome back, thank you, Pixiotti. Nobody told me I was muted. You guys. Wait, the stream timer reset. Yeah, I had to, the stream died. It was when the stream died that I was looking at the Streamlabs page and realized, shit, I'm muted. I went on this whole rant whilst muted and you guys missed it. Bacon Sacks, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I'm not a fan of this black rice, guys. In fact, if I'm being honest, I didn't enjoy that meal at all. It just tasted cheap, you know? I mean, the thing is, when you buy pre-made food, it's either gonna be really good or really bad. I was eating. But now I'm back. I ate it because I hate wasting food, but I wouldn't buy it again. Like I said, it wasn't bad. It just tasted cheap. And like, I'm really good at making Mexican type food. So like, when somebody buys me, when I get something that's Mexican, I'm like, this is wrong with this, and that's wrong. Like, it was really sweet, you know. And generally speaking, Mexican cuisine isn't very sweet in that way. Like, there is sweetness to it naturally because there's a lot of like peppers and things used in Mexican food, which gives it a natural sweetness. But this was like really like sugar or artificial sweetener was added to it. And if I read the ingredients, I guarantee you sugar. There's like 3 types of sugar in this. No worries, Benji. Have a good time, my friend. So yeah, there's like 3 types of sugar in that. That's why it tastes so sweet. I agree with Stormwalker. Have a good meal. Nice. Thank you for spending 6 hours with to say nice. What's going on? Well, we're doing some mine because we ran out of the Elder Rune. We'll do a trade today probably to get all the alls from the alt to the main, and then we can see about where we're at. Got another med to add to the morning cocktail. Nice. I'm so annoyed that my stream died. It's really starting to get on my nerves. Hydrate can do, my friend. There you go. Can we not do this again? Stay thirsty. I'm not going to stay thirsty if you keep hydrating me, you know? In before I make hydrate cost like 10,000. You guys are dreadful. Posture's pretty great right now, but thank you for that. And stretch. You should do stretch before posture check, I feel. Oh, I know you do, Pixiotti. But we're doing solidly. We'll stick at it. The stream died. It really pissed me off. Let's see what Virgin Media's got to say for themselves on their website today. Oh, I know. I know. I know you're telling Pixiotti, but I know. He did a little trolling. Yep. Oh, I saw Pixie. So, Bacon, how are you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Serene Spirit, 132 rune arrowheads. I mean, I'll take them. I do have some Doritos to eat at some point, but that meal has really made me feel meh, you know? You're doing good. I'm glad that you're doing well. Why is there no hero item pickaxe? I don't know what you mean. I'm totally from my fishing rod hailed me signet ring. I don't know. I don't know why there isn't. There's a big smart me to push in Britain at the moment. I don't know why. Maybe reach out to Jadex on Twitter. I do wonder why there isn't. Maybe it's because there's the Pickaxe of Earth and Song already. Yeah, exactly. That's what I just said. Like, maybe it's related to there being that in existence. I'm a bit disappointed that my meal was so meh. 801 U-logs on the alt. Damn. Eh, true. Kota, true. Watching, though, not speaking in chat. No, that's fine, Stormwalker, that's fine. I appreciate some people have things to do. I don't know. I'm just annoyed that my stream died. It's just ruined my mood. Right. Right. Come on. Let's put on some banging tunes, as people may say. And we'll just have a good time. Nice. So what are you up to, Stormwalker? And everyone for that matter, what's everybody doing? In-game, out of game, doesn't matter. Wood cooked in Benefos, nice, nice. I'm gonna roll. Fuck you guys. I don't even care. No, I can't win. Well, I tried. Checking your socials. Nice, nice. Stormwalker can't win. Pixiotic can't win. Nobody's winning, it seems. Hex won. Kota. Look at that. Box curse to the max for Kota. GG. So, what's the plan for this weekend for me? I want to get some writing done. I feel like I want to get some writing done. Red, welcome back to the chat. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Chat meme channel. Rip. Red, you missed the banning. I know, right? I had to do it because even Benji wasn't here. It's not the end of the world. You'll be happy to know that I'm not listening to K-pop today. But no, it's alright. Nax is out. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. What are you out of? You know? Like, could be many things. I need that serene spirit. We're mining today, guys, because we ran out of materials. So then we'll trade over all the mats from the main to the... from the alt to the main and see where we're at with ores. I thought I had a crack in my screen then, but it was just a hair that was on my screen. Well, a cat fur. I was like... oof. You cat sleeping on your bed again, is that a good or a bad thing? Or just a thing? Just don't like to sleep though when you're away. Ah, okay, okay. She must miss you. Also, it's not bad that she sleeps though, assuming she has clean paws, of course. I mean, obviously. Cats are usually pretty clean creatures, luckily. And some more arrowheads, 114 arrowheads on the main. I'll take them. We'll be making some more arrows at some point. It's inevitable. It's me. And we got opportunities in both accounts. That might be an issue. Well, guys, we're gonna teleport and actually grab a stone spirit. One idiot. Interesting. Kota. I did not know that. It is kind of planning a trip to the UK on train that I'd like to attend after graduation, but I looked at the price and they were disillusioned. Train fares in Britain are, yeah, there's certainly something. It's cheaper to fly. No worries, Red. Well, you haven't done invention. Nah, I keep saying I'm going to do it. I keep saying I'm going to do it. But then I keep putting it off. I know. I know. I'm aware. Right, so I'm gonna turn off my camera again because I'm gonna eat my Doritos because my actual meal is dreadful. I'm half tempted to mute my mic when I'm eating Doritos. Doritos are so good. I'm trying to eat quietly. They're all broken, these ones. Devastating. I'm back! Surprise! I surprised Stormwalker that much that I scared him off. I know I'm ugly, but come on, that's excessive. GG Stormwalker. I mean, if we're rolling, you know, I'll give it a try. No. Something that I've noticed Spotify now does is it remembers which playlists you play on shuffle and which you don't. or which albums, or, you know, which, I think it's like creators then, but they're artists, aren't they? Which artists you listen to on shuffle or not, and that's a really nice feature, actually. I only noticed it today when I was listening to an artist that I've not listened to in a while. I was like, oh, it remembers. Where did you head off to, Red? And welcome back. If I didn't say it, I don't remember. $497 soft clay. I'll take it. I don't know. I keep saying that today. I don't know. My stream dying at the one I'm at it just irritated me. According to Virgin Media, there are no issues currently with my connection. I'm like, are you sure? Are you definitely sure? Because I have many streams of evidence to say otherwise. It also included like what you'd be going to where Benji lives and you can't get there by flying from here. Makes sense, makes sense. Was you planning to come and see me as well, Red? That would have been nice. I could introduce you to Weatherspoons in Britain. Oh, I mean, everybody should go to London once in their life, you know? Billy the Kid, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Don't forget to roll in chat, guys. Game over. Rip. Well, you tried. You're good, I'm glad that you're doing well. Let's give it another try. GG me! Now you're number one, shining bright for everyone. People think about dealing with Erland weight limits. True, true. Stormwalker, welcome back to the chat, and GG on the win once again. Stormwalker is hacking, guys. Stormwalker is hacking. His win rate today is like 90%. He claims he's lucky, but do any of us believe that really? Nice. Thank you for spending 69 Rainbow coins to make me say nice. Sorry, I'm really enjoying music today. Anybody curious? I'm listening to Hollywood Undead currently. No worries, Kota. No worries. Thank you for the look. I answered your question before you even asked, Stormwalker. I'm currently listening to Hollywood Undead. Camera bumps still annoy me. I'm still thinking about camera bumps on phones from like an hour ago or whatever it was. Still think about how annoyed I am at camera bumps and where they put them on phones. Do you have a case? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have to explain this. So it's not the camera bump itself that annoys me. You know, I have a flippy case on my phone. Like, it's flush on the back because of the case, right? It annoys me on the placement of them. I wish they were centered. Yeah, I can understand that. Red. But like, so this is my phone. This is Sony Xperia 5 second gen, maybe? I'm not sure what phone this is. It's Sony Xperia 5 something. And you see how it's over this side? I want it to be like in the center. I don't think that's true. If it was centered at the top, why would you touch it? I don't mean like dead center, but on the center line. You know, the center line I'm talking about, not center. Does that make sense? Like, just move it over a centimeter and a half, half an inch, whatever that is. And I think that'd be well better. I don't inherit. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like, almost all phones have it in that place, and that's fine. Like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna hate on it too much because it's just standard practice at this point. But like, one of my favorite phones was the Sony Xperia X10, even though it was laggy because it was like one of the early Android phones and things. But it was chunky, you know, and the battery on it lasted ages. My first Android phone, in fact, the Sony Ericsson Xperia X10. I've owned iPod Touches, and I own an iPhone. It's an old iPhone now. I've got, what's this crap on here? I have an iPhone. It's a iPhone. I don't know what iPhone it is. An iPhone 5, maybe? I don't know what it is. I don't phone. True Mrs. Biffle Chips. But I owned quite a few iPod Touches. I own an iPhone that I use for some things. An old iPhone, but regardless. Do you mind not touching the fan charging cable, please? You had an iPhone 5 in 2013. Yeah. I'm not. I know some people are really against Apple, and like, I just don't enjoy them. You know, I just don't like it. Like, I mod the Android on my phones, so like the user interface is exactly how I like it, and I've got certain privacy features on it and whatnot. But I can't install banking apps because of the type of modding that I do to Android. Pretty much whatever. Well, that's not true because the UI that I use is different to any Android UI to some degree. I'm not completely against changing it. Like, over time, I evolved my UI to be more like what I want. But that's the thing about Android. You don't like the UI that comes with your phone. Just download the launcher. Like, you don't have to mod the OS realistically. You can just install a launcher. You know, most basic girls I know prefer iPhones for no reason other than brand name, honestly. That's the main reason you don't want one. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, the London airport I hear is pretty, yeah. Also, Jay Foreman is an amazing content creator. Unlook, welcome back, Kota. Welcome back. The stream has not yet died again, which is awesome. Hi, Keenum, you're back, but mostly lurking playing Overwatch. Do you mean Overwatch 2? Didn't they replace it with Overwatch 2 now? Or am I thinking a different game? Yeah, Overwatch 2. Alright. I was not... Did they just replace Overwatch with Overwatch 2 like they do RuneScape, or is it concurrently running? I'm not actually sure on that. They did, even in the launcher, it's still called Overwatch. Ah, okay, okay. I wasn't sure, you see, that's why I was asking, because it's not a game that I play. But I heard people saying Overwatch and Overwatch 2, and I was like, okay. Have I told you guys I'm thinking about snagging myself an Intel Arc GPU at some point? So I can do some folding testing on it. We're doing solidly. We've been live for probably, I think 2 hours. I think it was about an hour when the stream died. So we've been live for 2 hours, 13 minutes at the moment. Honestly, I'm still annoyed at how crappy my dinner was, my lunch. What did you have for lunch? I had where's the label thing? My mum bought it for me. It's from a shop called Co-op in Britain. I don't know if they exist in other countries. The cooperative. Or just co-op these days. Chur grilled sweet potato burrito bowl. Spicy chur grilled sweet potato. The sweet potato was nice. Co-op exists here as well. Alright, good to know. Spicy chur grilled sweet potato with Mexican style salsa. The Mexican style salsa was dreadful. It was very sweet, like a lot of sugar has been added to it. And when I read the ingredients, funnily enough, there was a lot of sugar in the salsa. So I didn't really like the salsa. It had zesty black rice. The black rice, in my opinion, was undercooked. And then spinach mix with jalapeno sour cream dressing. The sour cream dressing was nice and the spinach mix was nice. I like spinach. But the rest of it was pretty dreadful. Good morning, Sandy. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. But yeah, so I didn't really like it. I won't be buying it again. I don't mind trying the new things. Like, you don't know if you like something until you try it, right? Co-op in Scandinavia is another company though. Ah, okay. Co-op in Scandinavia, different company. I already read that. I do find it interesting how we have all the companies that do exactly the same thing in all the countries with the same name, but they are completely unrelated. No smithing today. We did a bit of smithing, but then we ran out of bows. No, but they at least are related. they at least are related. No spoilers, Neon. If you can talk about it without spoilers, that's great. If not, then, you know, no spoilers in chat. I'll nod now the Sud or Serve are actually related companies that just diverged. Is She-Hulk even worth watching? I don't know, I've not watched it. Yeah, we gotta do some mine, unfortunately. Not a big thing, but for us, if you're into the side drama, then best not to say. Ah, okay, okay. Yes, I did. Trader Joe's is basically Aldi in America. I know it's not quite that simple. Just ruin the character of one in that last episode. Fair enough. I don't know. I don't know about that, but not for the fact we don't have Aldis here. Really? That's actually surprising to me. They're both like, you know what? Czech Republic, you're alright. We'll just leave. We'll just no thank you. You know? Like, thanks, but no thanks, you know? Alright. So they just hate the whole Czechoslovakia people. Dreadful. Racist. All I will say, since this won't actually reveal anything, is that people who hate that aspect called themselves out as word around with tinsel. One character. Tinsel? What? Right. Neon, can you DM me? Because I'm not planning to watch it. So can you DM me and tell me what's going on, or send me a news link or something? Because I don't plan to watch it, but I just don't want you to rip on spoilers in chat for anybody who may be watching it. Incel. Ah, I forget that incel is a thing, okay. Is it not spelled with a C? Incel? Involuntary celibate. It would be a C, right? It's with a C. Ah, okay, okay. I know. I'm presuming Neon will DM me and let me know. Anybody can DM me and let me know exactly what happened, because I am curious. Like I said, I have no intention. Really? I'm... Makes sense, I guess, but I don't know how it's a slur. Well, I apologise. I was not talking about anybody in particular. The show is meant for kids and teens. Fair enough. I mean, ain't that the truth, Fred? That group of people spoke up enough and now it's on Twitch. Damn. I mean, I thought it was a self-applied name. I thought these people refer to themselves like that. Now I'm confused. I'm gonna have to do research into this. Good thing you didn't spell it right. True, true. It started as an insult. Really, I know nothing about the. Can we say the community of it? I don't know if that's the right word, but I know nothing about them as people. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I'm not gonna lie. Red, I'm gonna send you this. Where is Red? There you are. What the fuck did I just listen to? And that's why you always take this stuff with somebody non-effective observation, so that this doesn't happen. Are you talking about the thing that I linked you, or are you talking about the thing that the word we can't say on Twitch? Yeah, the thing that I linked. That was a ride, man. As for who it's meant for, considering She-Hulk actually has a big nostalgia factor for Marvel millennials who grew up with the cartoon, it kind of makes sense that it is adult nostalgia that sells much easier than appealing to a new audience. Very true. All that is very true. Neon, I've got to say that. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. Hashtag name that song. No. Thank you, Neon. I knew Neon would be on it instantly. I'm presuming you're saying no to me, Red, and not Neon. Hannah, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. He's mining today. I am mining today. I'd say I fancied a change, but I just ran out of buzz. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Alcohol trend? Question mark. First time you see me mining. And you don't understand the mining addiction that I had back in the day. Neon, I DM'd you on Discord. I mean, right, so theoretically, let's say if I once had a science experiment in which I theoretically concentrated alcohol. Right? Let's say theoretically that I once had a science experiment that I concentrated alcohol with heat and then cooling. Theoretically. Right? I may have theoretically used a Brita water filter as the final scrubbing step in this theoretical science experiment that I certainly did not consume. I certainly did not add oak chips, leave it for a month and then consume it. Did not happen. I never took a 2-hour break. Right, guys, let's take our 2-hour break late or early, depends on if you're listening to the stream clock or the actual stream time. Guys, if you've been sat down for the last 2.5 hours or so, I would advise for you to get up and have a stretch, maybe get something to eat or drink, but generally look after yourselves because self-care is important. I will be back in just a few minutes, so please stay tuned. Alright, I have returned. I will talk about what alcohol filtering will do in just a moment. Because once again, I may possibly at some point in my life have conducted an experiment that involved concentrating ethanol, right? So, theoretically, when you carbon filter ethanol, you remove residual ketones and things. So it makes it taste more and more like, I'd say, like Grey Goose vodka. Or like Russian Standard, the heavily filtered vodkas. So that is what's happening when you filter it. Whoa! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. So testosterone boys and harlequin girls, will you dance to this beat and hold a lover close? You back to mining? I ran out of bars. I do not have a message from you, Aquino. I'm not sure if I'm an idiot. Oh, I didn't get that message. That message didn't come through until I clicked on Discord and it took a minute to load. It's the fish tank song. I love that. Guys, exclamation point apparel in chat. Do it. I mean, you can also do exclamation point merch. I chimed in with, haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No. I chimed in, haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No. So pour the champagne, pour the champagne. I chimed in with, haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? Alright guys, so I'm going to pause my minute and talk about this. So I am currently investigating sound commands, but those sound commands will cost bits. So, some positives and some negatives in that. There will be sound commands at some point, but you will have to part ways with a small number of bits in order to activate said sound commands. That is the plan. that I'm planning to do for sound commands. So I'm hoping to do that soon. I'm just ridiculously busy. It's not massively high up on the list of priorities right now. But eventually, at some point, there'll be sound commands. So if you've got some ideas for sound commands, you know, you've got snippets of videos or, you know, my own clips of things, like, let me know. Content suggestions over on Discord, you know? That's what it's there for. Stormwalker wins yet again. Stormwalker is hacking. Dreams shattered, I agree. My dreams, all of them, are now gone. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? So Neon, what are you planning to do with your holiday from work? Uh, 7-day nap, you don't know just yet, fair enough. Back to the street where we began. There's no good as lovers can, you know. I love it, all these songs I'm singing, bringing back the nostalgia for Neon, I bet you. Neon's like, nostalgia, what are you talking about? I listen to these every day. Yeah, I don't have any testimonials yet. I need people to order and then send testimonials so I can... I don't believe in fake testimonials, you know? I gotta wait for my products to be delivered. So I need you guys to order stuff and then send me testimonials so there can be testimonials on the site. I didn't think it was right to have fake testimonials. I know other companies probably do it. But I just didn't feel like it was right. The stars are white and the moon. That's what they stand 32. Is my stream down? No. My test stream just died for a second. I don't know if everybody's streams died for a second or if it was just mine. But rip. I did think about that, Red, but I didn't in the end. Listen, I'm not a web developer, okay? You're still going though. Alright, alright. Pushing 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are as wide as the moon. I know what I want to listen to, but I can't think. Yeah, we'll listen. In fact, I'm going to listen to... that. Hydrate can do. Nice. Thank you for spending 6 hours able to make me say nice. Like talking at all today. So I'm aiming for 4 or maybe 5 hours today. Should I feel bad for drinking whilst working? No. If you're capable of doing the work to an acceptable standard, does it matter if you're drinking? Like if you're a truck driver, feel bad. It's like, should I feel bad for drinking whilst working? Not really, but I'm a truck driver. Well, you know, that's a little different. But no. Just drinking a bottle of Bud whilst driving down the freeway at, 70 miles an hour. Or anything driver slash machine operator. Yeah, I thought that was obvious, but that would certainly be... Why did you... Do you know why we pulled you over, sir? Takes drink from Budweiser? No idea. Have you had a drink today, sir? Takes drink from Budweiser? Yeah, I just drink water and stuff, you know? Sir, I'm gonna need you to blow in this tube, please. That's how that would go. In some states, you can refuse a breathalyzer. In Britain, if you refuse a breathalyzer, it's an automatic suspension of your license and possibly jail time. Interesting fact. Failing to provide a sample is officially the offence. And yeah, it comes with like up to a 3-year license suspension, and then you have to retake your driving test to get your license back, so you know. Basically, failing to provide a sample has the same legal outcome as failing the test, which makes sense to me. And you make me high, but you make me insane. Then you gave me the drugs and you took them away. Basically red. First you gave me the drugs and you took them away, till I cried and I shook. You just made me a user, now we're both abusers. I either cry or get high like a loser. You made me junkie, you don't really love me. You just got me hooked. Sorry, I'm in a singing mood, guys. I highly apologize. Well, the theory is, if you fail to provide sample, the only reason that you do that is because you're guilty. Yeah. Yeah, they can't just randomly stop people. Although we do have random stops in Britain now. Usually around Christmas time and New Year, they'll randomly stop drivers and breathalyze them, which is legal in Britain, which I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. But they have the power. Police have the power in Britain to, when you're driving, to stop you at any point for any reason. They don't usually do it unless they have a suspicion, but in Britain they have the power to stop you at any point for any reason whilst driving. And they do like to use the good old, do I smell marijuana in your car? Bullshit. They do like to use that. I mean, I don't think they just breathalyze you at random. I think they gotta, like, they can just breathalyze you at random. And usually, like, Christmas and New Year, they'll just breathalyze random drivers. But apart from that, like, usually you have to seem intoxicated for them to do an alcohol and drug swipe. Because we have roadside drug testing now as well in Britain. They test for cocaine, marijuana at the moment. They are looking to expand that. It's just like a little thing you rub on your tongue. They also test for ketamine. Not in my area, they don't, at least. My police force only tests for those two drugs at the moment. They are currently investigating other roadside test kits, I know that. But at the moment, the ones that they use only test for those two. Ash Beans, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Not in Britain. I mean, can it? As in pharmacologically? Yes. But it is not used like that in Britain. The only time that you get ketamine in Britain is in cases of severe trauma. And they use it so you disassociate. So, like, you know, if they have to do a fasciotomy in the field, for instance, they give you a crap ton of ketamine so you don't remember it. Or, like, if they're relocating a shoulder or knee that's been dislocated, for instance, they'd use ketamine. But apart from that, there's no other licensed use for ketamine in Britain. An interesting fact, if you take prescription drugs, there are still legal limits on the amount that you can have in your system and drive. So, like, for instance, depending on the prescription strength of your morphine tablets, you may not be able to drive when taking it. Because there are prescribed limits for things like, well, opiates in general. And, like, you can get private prescriptions for marijuana in Britain now. But the prescribed limits are so low that you just can't drive if you use it on a regular basis. So, yeah. Like, just because it's prescribed doesn't mean you're allowed to drive with it. You know, like, theoretically, I couldn't drive after I take my antipsychotics at night. Because they... And that's no excuse to be driving. No, I agree with you, Billy the Kid. If you're taking anything, whether it's ketamine is not improved in Canada either. Interesting. But if you're taking anything that can impair your ability to control that vehicle, whether it's prescribed to you by a doctor or you're taking it for the fun of it, you still shouldn't be driving. Right? Like, my antipsychotic, right? Oh, let's turn that around because it's got my address on that side of the bottle. Chlorpromazine was originally created as an anesthetic, a general anesthetic. It was originally created to knock you out, right? Ash beans. So after I take this at night time, I don't have a license at the moment, but I am planning to get a motorbike at some point. And after I take this, I cannot. There is a legal limit of this, and it's very low. So, and I'm on the high dose. So after I take that, there is no motorcycling. And I mean, I wouldn't anyway, because I definitely can tell after I've taken it. So, like, just because it's prescribed doesn't mean it's an excuse for you to be, you know, operating any form of motor vehicle or machinery that could harm somebody else just because, well, it was prescribed to me, so it's fine. Why are you jealous of all my prescriptions? I've never heard anybody be jealous of all my prescriptions. Maybe just a few. Okay, fair enough. Are you jealous of my opiate prescriptions by any chance? Red, welcome back. Take trazodone. That's not a word I'm familiar with, which is why I'm gonna just Google that. God, making a serotonin modulate, so it's in an SM. I don't think I've ever been on an SM. Dry mouth, feeling faint, vomiting, headache. Fun times. That's side effects. Well, it's not really a tranquilizer, it's a serotonin modulator. In your case, you're probably using it for sleep, but it's still not a tranquilizer. You got you some honey cake. Sounds nice. As long as it's not chocolate flavoured, because fuck chocolate flavoured things. I don't know. It does get you high AF. I'm not surprised with something that modulates that much serotonin. The thing about chlorpromazine, what's interesting, is I have to get it in liquid form. If you Google it, yeah, but it's not it's not a tranquilizer. It's a serotonin modulator. A tranquilizer is a very specific type of medication, like haloperidol, for instance. I want to smell this. Does it have any smell? It's really weird because when I taste it, one, it's very, very bitter. It's in a sugar syrup because it tastes that bad. Which annoys me, to be honest. I used to have tablets, but the tablets are difficult to get at the moment. And I think it almost smells minty to me, and in a way, it almost tastes minty. But according to the packaging, and coming my hand like this, so you can't see my address, just in case. Contains ethanol. Great. Apparently, it's got apricot flavouring in it, but to me, it smells and tastes minty, so Maybe my brain's broken. Maybe my brain's broken. You'll argue with spec over drug types. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Honestly, I've considered like becoming a nurse or a pharmacologist, a pharmacist or something. Spec, it seems you've been drinking again. I don't think. Luckily, I don't think it contains a significant amount of I don't think it contains a significant amount of ethanol, which I'm glad about. Awesome. Sorry, I was just checking something real quick. Too bad it's the last piece left over. RIP. Oh. So we're at like 3 hours now, I think. 3 hours, 9 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wait, did we recover? I had the F emote ready, but I think we recovered. Oof. Thank fuck for that. Let's check, did my last VOD upload to YouTube? Can we upload the next one? Yep, so... Why are you... 105, 106, 107... Why are you doing that? It's truncating my names randomly. I know I typed the full name because I even double checked it. I'm gonna have to edit this one. Fuck's sake. Twitch! Oh! YouTube have a maximum name length. Oh! I see. So we need to upload the second 107 video. One moment, guys. One moment, guys. Because 107 stream broke multiple times. Awesome. Welcome back to the chat. Stormwalker and Red, thank you for the lurk. You seem to be back. Yeah, I do. So Virgin Media, right. So here's the funny thing. Virgin Media is complaining that my router is the problem with the network, so it's not their fault, right? And I'm like, okay, fair enough. You are saying that the hardware is the problem, not the connection. All sounds fair enough so far, right? Not Virgin's fault. Apart from the fact that the hardware was supplied by Virgin Media. You know, most internet connections in Britain, you can't use your own router, so yeah. So it's still their fault. So their own hardware isn't very good, apparently. Hmm. Right. I think we're gonna do the trade, you know? Trade with, accept trade, and then we're gonna offer all. I'm not gonna bother offering the Runite and Illuminite. 191.4 million coins worth of ore. Damn. Practically 200 mil worth of ore. Damn, Red. So we need to mine light amica on the alt, which is what we was doing anyway. So we can now empty our invent and go back to smithing. My phone just vibrated, it felt like Facebook. No, it was an email. Mining decent non-combat moneymaker, I know, right? 200 mil worth of ore transferred from one account to the other. Right, let's get our guys back to where we are working on things. We need to make some rune bears first. You've got 32,000 bears worth of ore, so it's fine. It's not too bad. Ah. How many years getting that ore did you say? I don't know. I didn't really say. I do like 4 hours a day and that was like 2 weeks, so you could probably do the math. You know, 4 times 14. But I'm not super efficient mining, because I do mining passively. $50 HP. But I don't always do 4 hours a day. But I do stream every day, so you know. And just like that, the last piece is now gone. So we said hello in game chat, as we like to do. Don't lose your way. Stormwalker finally loses. What light is that? What do you mean, what light? Do you mean the light over here? That's sunlight, my friend. You know, the sun is this thing that's it's in the sky, right? It's really bright. It's dreadful stuff. I wouldn't recommend it personally. My curtain's slightly open. I might go and fix that, because that is irritating me. One moment, please. Alright guys, I have resolved the issue promptly and effectively. Well, what you've heard is wrong because you've just seen sunlight in Britain. It's a rare occurrence. You should mark it in your calendar. You know, you can tell your children and grandchildren about the moment you saw sun in Britain. Incredible. No worries, Red. Thank you for the look. Actually, in about 2015, when you was on holiday in Oxford for a few days, it was sunny the whole time. And you got sunburnt. Yeah, it is quite sunny in Britain quite a bit of the time. Especially in the southern part of Britain. Up here in the north, it's not as sunny, but we still get quite a lot of sun. What have we done, like 3.5 hours now? Basically, 3 hours 26 minutes. Right, let's make some Elder Rune Bursts. That's what we really want. That's what we really want, guys, some Elder Rune Bursts. Still on cooldown. Luckily, I can roll. Nice. I still Stormwalkers win. Porter, you're still on cooldown as well. You turn your hack on. Apparently, no, you're not. Yeah, I patched it, don't worry. Serene Spirit. Give me 82 U logs, I will take it. A 1 and a 6, damn. The bot does not like you, Sandy. Sorry guys, I'm yawning. I mean, I can just roll as much as I want, so I can beat that easily. Does that count as beating it yet? Charge all porters. We need to get some more energy for porters on the alt, so I probably will be doing divination tomorrow. Probably for a few days, most likely. Sorry, I keep warning. GG for getting, you know, whatever drink it was all over your desk. People will now be questioning your sticky desk. Do we have any blog posts live today? Yeah, it's my blog post today. I should know that. Cheered 1-bit. Billy the Kid's like, I'm gonna be number 1 with 1. Guys, we do have a new blog post talking about Spectrum Apparel over on AAA. Stretch can do. Hi? Benji, are you back? Can it be? How was your meal? What restaurant did you go to? What did you eat? Tell me all the things. A burger place. Nice. If I ever had some wrap. Go to a burger place, buy a wrap. Dreadful. $105 grimy herbs. Wait, are we... Well, if we're showing off our herbs, you know? Well, I've got a little bit of herbs. This is my herb collection. So yeah, we got just a little bit of herbs. All views from Trolls and Birthort. Mine come from Divine and Farming. But all of them from Trolls and Birthort. Nice. From Total War Till. I don't think I've played that. I don't like the new Total War games. You ever play RuneScape off stream? Yeah. I usually play the alt off stream, to be honest, but I quite frequently will do some passive mining and things whilst writing blog content and stuff like that. I don't usually play the main off stream. Not because I don't want to, it's just then I have to dick about with my UI to make it so it fits on my, you know, because I got a portrait monitor as my second monitor. But it depends really what I'm doing. But usually I play the alt off stream. But you have to remember that I stream every day, right? So which means I play RuneScape for somewhere between like 3 and 6 hours every day on stream. Sometimes quite a lot of the time, I'm just not burnt out, that'd be the wrong description. But I'm just a bit done with RuneScape for the day. I would give it to you every day, Benji, you know? But no, seriously, like, so like, a lot of the time, I don't really play many games off stream because I'm busy. Right? This is the truth. At the moment, I've got a bit of an issue because, you know, we're trying to build up content for over the holiday period so that we can all take a bit of a break when the holiday period comes along. So I am reviewing, you know, somewhere between like 7 and 10 blog posts a week. Reviewing blog posts take longer than you think because, like, if they're talking about anything factual, I have to fact check them and things, which takes a lot of time. I have to grammar check them, then I have to go back to the writer and be like, are you okay with these changes? And sometimes they are okay with them, sometimes they're not, so then I have to change them again. It's a lot of back and forth, there's a lot of work that goes into it. And then on top of that, I've got to do my own writing, right? You know, I have what, 2-3 blog posts? I think 2 a week that I need to write. Yeah, so I've got 2 blog posts officially that I need to write. So like, I just often don't have time. And on top of that, I've got to do all the usual adult stuff. You know, I gotta go to the doctors, go to the dentist, clean up, tidy, take the trash out, all of that stuff I've got to do as well. So a lot of the time I don't have time to play any game off stream. If I did have time, I would love to play some more Stellaris. I would love to find... The problem with Stellaris is usually I have to sit down and play it for like 2 or 3 hours to get anywhere. It's not a game you can just play 20 minutes of. Serene Spirit, 70 big bones. That actually, I like that drop. I'll take that. Vapping. I can't type. You would think somebody who does as much writing as I do, I'd be better at typing. I know, right? Here's a bag of bones, my friend. Bye. Well, it's not even someone, it's a spirit. Imagine if a ghost just appeared and gave you a giant bag of bones. Like, here's a bunch of big bones, my friend. See ya. And you'd be like, nobody is gonna believe this. We can finally get some smithing done today. We have done a little bit already, to be fair. We have done a little bit of smithing already. Reheat. Solid. We're doing solid, guys. Come on. We might even end up doing a long stream today at this rate, because I'm feeling pretty good. And we're technically at 3.5 hours. "24-hour stream, no." Reheat. Sorry guys, I'm just doing something real quick. That is a good point as well. We do have the call today. I forgot about that. Reheat. Awesome. I couldn't even imagine doing a 24-hour stream. I've done one 12-hour stream in my life. Really just how I'm sitting. Reheat. Apparently, guys, Russia is now readying the people for the use of nuclear weapons in Ukraine, as in doing it through media, you know, iodine pills of the lot, because that ain't concerning. Like, he's got to know. They've got to know that if they nuke Ukraine, NATO will have to intervene. And if NATO doesn't, the UN will. Right? Like, NATO has said that they will. Reheat. I know, Britain definitely is chomping at the bit to get involved because Britain wants to seem like a big player in the world. Reheat. Awesome. I don't know. Right, so. I've got an interesting. It's not a theory, but an interesting battle plan that Russia could theoretically enact. Right? So theoretically, Russia could nuke Britain if they didn't think Britain would nuke back, which will Liz Truss in charge? I don't know. But if they nuked Britain in just the right way, you know, if they nuked our ports, mostly in our military bases, and avoided avoid hitting cities and anything, NATO would have to support Britain in humanitarian actions, as would the UN, and would completely, like theoretically, if Britain decided not to nuke them back, which we probably would if Liz Truss is in charge, would be a humanitarian disaster for NATO, and they would have to act on the humanitarian disaster rather than acting in Ukraine. I'm not saying they would do it, but theoretically, it could be an interesting battle plan. Create a humanitarian disaster with, like, something like 70% of all our imported food goes through like 3 ports. So like if you nuked just the ports and nowhere else, maybe a military base or two, because I mean you're nuking, right? Theoretically, you could cause a massive humanitarian disaster that NATO would have to react to. Again, the United States would be called to action on that. Yeah, but the argument is they would be so dedicated to providing humanitarian aid to Britain that they couldn't really muster a military response. If you nuked ports, see what the call nowhere is. If you nuked ports and a couple military bases, but left all of the civilians, injured, you're talking like radiation sickness and things, NATO would have to dedicate a large part of its resources to supporting, healthcare and logistics in Britain. I'm not saying it would happen. I'm saying it'd be an interesting experiment to see if we'd nuke them back. And Uwu Bunny, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. So we are at 4 hours now. So I'm actually going to raid somebody not playing RuneScape for once. Mostly because I want to watch this person. I'm not going to raid them just yet, but probably soon. Mostly because I've got to eat a proper meal before call. Call's in, what, an hour and a half? In fact, yeah. Let's do that raid, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. I very much appreciate it. We're going to raid Anne. Anne sometimes hangs out in chat. Anne is Canadian and she is amazing. I love Anne. Anne is great. I'm glad that I can raid her and jump into one of her streams for once. Guys, if you have enjoyed the stream and not following, do consider following. But apart from that, have a good day, night, morning, afternoon or evening. Whether you watch this live as a VOD or on YouTube. Guys, look after yourselves. Stay safe. And last but not least, as always, is cheerio.